I'm Amiée Conn, and I play the evil queen on Once Upon a Time, the rock opera. Let's get our host in here, shall we?
Hello. Hi. So, I guess we're filming.
Yes.
And so, I might as well just do an interview. So, hey, what up, guys? It's Livy. Welcome to Livy's World 101. And today, I'm here with the wonderful Amiée Conn. She was in La La Land, and she was also, if you don't know, she was in Once Upon a Time, the rock opera. Amazing. Both things are amazing. And why don't I just get on with this interview?
Sure.
So, tell me a little bit about La La Land. Like, what was it like filming, and like, how is it like?
It was
La La Land?
It was amazing. First of all, I didn't know it was going to be a musical, so knowing the full script, it was very beautiful, artistic, kind of Moulin Rouge feel to it. But then when I heard Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling was going to be part of it, I was like, okay, this is going to be a lot of fun. And getting on set was a lot of fun to work with him and her, as well as David and Giselle. They were all just very well down to earth and wonderful.
Nice.
Yeah.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about how it was behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes, well, the first day, I have to say it was a fun little experience I had with my go-kart. I have a scene where I walk into a coffee shop, I have an interview, scene with Emma, and then I walk out and the camera follows me and I'm supposed to sit in a go-kart to take myself to who I play a famous actress she looks up to this next scene. And first take, I didn't realize how slippery my dress was, and I had my coffee and I sat right on the go-kart and I slipped right off. And it was very much of my my fair lady and my pretty woman moment. Thankfully everyone was really cool on set, but we had extras coming. It was like all choreographed, so it was a little embarrassing at first, but it was the first take and it didn't happen ever again after that. So
Well, learn from your mistakes.
live and learn and go and roll with it.
What about your audition?
My audition, it was first time going in for Aquila Woods, which is one of the biggest casting agents in town. I was so excited to finally get an opportunity to go in, but I had never gone in before, so I was like, I'm not gonna get this one. It's just, the odds are against me, but I'll go in and do my best. And the role had said famous actress. So to me, after reading the script, again, I didn't know it was a musical, I just thought they want a classic 1950s era. So I thought my favorite actresses were, my era is gonna be like a Natalie Wood, Audrey Hepburn, meets Julia Roberts type. So I went in with a classic black dress, heels, Louis Vuitton, sunglasses, that whole thing. And I walk in and all the girls that are going for the role as well are dressed up like Lindsay Lohan and other famous girls of this day and age. And I immediately thought, I made the wrong choice. Stupid me, I shouldn't have done that. Then I thought, okay, I'm just gonna roll with it. I made a choice, I stuck with it, and it may not be the right one, but at least it's my choice, and I did, and I got a call 5 days later that I booked it. So.
What was that call like for you?
Surreal, because I honestly, I remember walking out the door of the casting office, and there's a security officer there, and he was really sweet. I forget his name, unfortunately, but he was just like, yeah, I think you booked it. You did. I just have this energy about you. I was like, no, that's not gonna happen. Thank you so much, but no, it's not. It's first time in. No. So getting that call from my agent saying, you booked La La Land, by the way, and I'm like, no, I didn't. Like, I really was. I was actually working as a hostess at the time at a hotel nearby in West Hollywood, and I took a moment to go to the bathroom to get the call because I was like, I have to. This is urgent. I know I just kept getting texts from my agent, and yeah, it was a dream come true, as cliche as it sounds, it really was.
Nice. You're also Miss California, weren't you?
Yes, for Miss America.
Yeah.
Scholarship program. Yep.
What was that like preparing for that?
Excuse me. It was another surreal moment because I didn't really go for it wanting to do a beauty pageant. I thought I used to think that beauty pageants were a wrong thing for feminists and women and their beauty, and Miss USA and Miss America are the same thing, and they're not. Miss America is really about finding scholarships for women in their education, and so after going through Miss Sonoma County and winning that, I learned a lot about myself, and I learned a lot to do public speaking as well as education for women and get a platform that you're passionate about, and I was cancer awareness. So it's a lot of good things for the community and yourself, and that just transferred over to Miss California because then you represent your whole state, which I'm so proud to be from California, and represent other young women who want to do the
bet working with Miss California and Miss that program helped you a lot with acting.
It did. But I was already acting. I was doing theater since I was a kid. My dad's a musician, so I went around music my whole life.
But like with walking red carpets and working with cameras.
Sure. I'd never done that before until then. And they were like, they poise you and you have to like
have just work
those cameras, those lights. Yeah, that definitely did help.
So the last topic that you've done I want to talk about is Once Upon a Time, the rock opera.
Yes.
So why don't you tell me what it is a bit for the viewers out there?
Well, so it's a rock opera film, interactive film that travels around the country. Kind of sort of like a Rocky Horror Picture Show, if you know what that show is. But it has to do with the Once Upon a Time TV show on ABC. It's a parody of that show, which means it's a spoof of the couple seasons of the first season of the show. It's been an extraordinary adventure because my friend Erin Stegman, who created it and wrote it, she looks like Jennifer Morrison, and she kept going out for roles and they're like, oh, you're that girl on Once Upon a Time. She's like, nope, that's not me, but thank you. So she is also a writer and decided to do her own creative content. Put on YouTube, it got viral and it kept growing, and then she made that into a film and her own music, and it just kept growing and became a film. So we are all musical artists and like musical theater backgrounds, so then we created a tour with that, and it's opened a lot of doors where we were invited by the actual cast of Once Upon a Time, the creators, Eddie and Adam, and now it's opening more doors for our acting careers as well, and writing careers. So creative content, build your own success, you know?
Well, tips for all you people out there.
It
so,
works.
I can tell who you play by the way you look, but who do you play?
I play the Evil Queen.
Ah.
Or Regina Mills is her other alternative name.
Can you do her look?
Lana Priya. Played by Lana Priya. Yes, I'm so evil.
That's awesome. Okay. How do you get into character for that evil role? Because you don't seem like an evil person.
I'm a dork. I'm a big dork.
You seem too nice to play evil.
It's fun. First of all, those characters, like playing villains, I think are one of the most fun to play. But I did I watched the show a lot before we started. I got involved with this because I love fairy tales and Disney, and Once Upon a Time was the perfect match of that. And then I wanted to even go out for the roles and be on the show itself. And then Lana Priya, I've actually seen her work for a while, and I've always loved her as an actress. And then when she became the Evil Queen, I was like, I have to play that role. Like, if we're gonna do a parody, I want that role. And I auditioned 2 different songs as the Evil Queen to Aaron and Ace, who are the creators and ahead of it. It was, I think, Try from Pink and Let It Go from Frozen. But the way that the Evil Queen was singing in her scenario. So prepping for the role, I just watched Lana with her work because it's a parody, so I have to basically copy in a way or play up her way of body language and registering her voice is lower than her actual voice and doing that as well, and just the evil eye and all that jazz. So observation.
What's your favorite thing that has happened for you in the rock opera?
Traveling with my casts across country and meeting all the fans who are so wonderful and so supportive, that also support our other work from this, not just this. It's been a blast and
so they're
wonderful
fans
people.
of you.
I mean, it's hard to it's funny to say that, I guess, but yeah, they're fans of my work and fans of our work and continue on. And it means a lot when you have people that support your work, even if you don't really know them that well. Like, that's amazing, and they're amazing. But the other thing was also Lana Priya reached out to us last year during Seattle Conn and wanted to come see the performance and the film herself. She ended up not being able to come for her own, I think she had audition or something like that, but she brought us backstage during the con to have a chilled out green room session for 2.5 hours, and we hung out with her and Sean McGuire and a couple other actors that were part of the group there, and it was wonderful because they were able to see us as colleagues in the acting business and talk about the industry, and like we have mutual friends, and just it was really a wonderful surreal moment when she was like, I know who you are. And I just was so happy and blessed that she gave me her blessing in the sense that I was okay to parody her. Because the worst thing could happen is if you parody somebody and they're like, you didn't do a good job. I don't like it, like she loved it, so I really do appreciate her.
That's to be amazing. Check out next week's video to see my challenge I did with Amiée, and it was amazing. And go check out both our social medias because they're both awesome too. And
follow us on social media, and we'll see you later.
yeah, see you next week.